I'm back.
Over his head. He doesn't expect anybody to steal, but it's a fundamental error.
The arc for three. Kukoc the rebound inside on Horace Grant. Ahead to Jordan. Bulls have numbers. To Scotty. Yes.
One superstar to the other. Michael with the little layup. Pip with his 7th and 8th point.
Standpoint as well tonight. He's got 4 assists and none prettier than this.
Tongue hanging out. What's he going to do? Attack the basket? Yeah. Through his buddy, Scottie Pippen. Nice play.
Nets average almost 7 blocked shots a game. Oh, great look. Kukoc to Jordan.
Beautifully done. Michael's got 2 of those.
Field goals here tonight. Both have been slams. Both have meant that McDuck up his dribble in the backcourt.
He double dribbled and got away with it. Bulls by 5. Inside Longley by 7. Now you want to talk about execution. That's Jordan with the no-look to the 7'2" edge.
Play for Kerr. Jordan posting up now against Hawkins. Hawkins playing him well. Jordan to the fadeaway. Michael Jordan, 5 of 9, 12 points, and he's tied the game at 38. Michael almost looked shot and then had changed the
3.8. That's what you'll be telling your defenders in Detroit next year. Let's just hope they listen. Michael Jordan at the buzzer. Got it! Jordan buries the 3, beating the first quarter buzzer. How many times? No time left. Nothing but the bottom of the net. Michael Jordan. That's why they have a statue out there. It says number 20.
Michael, you got it, baby. Poster. Yes. Hey, loving it. 17 for MJ. 4th steal here as Nick Anderson lays the ball right out. He taps it in front of him, takes the ball on, and you can see it coming. A poster play.
for 3. And back come the Bulls. Here's Jordan. Here's Kukoc. Took it all the way.
Basketball, after turnovers, after rebounds, get out and run. Here they throw ahead to Michael Jordan. Everybody out of the way as Michael goes up and throws it down, and then Kukoc.
Yeah. There are hardly anybody he knows on this team, Red.
Yeah.
Oh, great look to Kukoc. Michael with a pretty pass. 12 already for Tony.
You do not want this to go another game. Look out, 3-on-1. Oh, big slam from Michael Jordan off the block shot on the other end. With a great finish. That's vintage Michael Jordan with a tongue hang.
Head on a swivel. Almost out of control he was. Tony Kukoc. Jordan, look out. He's got 14. Anybody better in the open floor?
You know, it never looks like he's moving that quickly, running up and down, but he does move fast.
Shot clock at 8. Jordan for Kukoc. Yes! By Smith. 1 for 10 in this second quarter. Here's Jordan going to the glass. And perhaps
Jordan to the left. He got his wish here. I'm sure he's not happy with the result. A foul should have been called on the play as well as...
down to 5 seconds. Now they double up. Here's Jordan slicing his way, setting up Weddington. 1 and 8 seconds to go.
Hands out, but overruns the play, leaving another wide open lane for Michael to get in there.
Setting up Bill.
9:38 now. Bulls with the lead, just under 2.5. What a spin!
Oh yeah, special. Montrose came. Michael didn't wait for.
We're down 4. Oh my goodness! That was a turnover.
To go third quarter, 58-44 Chicago on the verge of blowing this thing open. Michael! Oh, baby! What did I say?
Jay is right there. Ahead to Pip, and the Bulls will slow it down. No, they want to go right down.
That brought them to their feet. Pip with a delay. Michael with the dunk. He's got.
Michael gets a screen from Longley. Now, door wide open.
Yes, sir. A beautiful play by Jordan. Longley rolling through. He's got 11 points in LT.
Jordan wants the quick shot. Gets it from 3-point line. And the
Michael Jordan strikes again here in Cleveland. Phil Jackson.
8 to go on the shot clock. Michael gets the step to the lane. Oh, nice move. Vintage Jordan.
Here he is, tongue out. Show, pull it down, in between arms. I like it.
4 points. I can just hear Hubie Brown right now. Jordan! Oh, baby! Michael Jordan on the drive and the reverse. I can hear Hubie saying when Alonzo Mourning...
Taking those long jump shots. 38-32, the Hornets with the lead. Jordan finding Kukoc. So Michael with assist number 5, and it's a full.
Michael Jordan sent baseline, which is very dangerous. He gets into his spin mode, gets in the air.
But he's been quiet in second.
Michael Jordan just spinning past Hancock, leaving Hancock flopping on the floor. Jordan lays it in, and he'll go to the line for a three-point opportunity.
Again, Michael Jordan going to the basket with his left hand.
Sixers again trail by 10. Jordan, no look, Purdue! Oh, beautiful feed from Jordan. And 11. Ford left it short. Purdue the rebound. Bulls on the run. Jordan in flight.
And Scotty was running shotgun.
In double figures, and he'll take a timeout to talk about it.
7:25 to go here in the third. Watch Michael Jordan take off for some of that rare air.
Notice how quick he went up with that shot instead of powering it and dunking it? Jordan hard to the basket! The left-handed jam from Jordan! Oh, baby! 2013 Chicago. Power, no finger rolls for me. I'm going right to the front of the rim and dunk this ball.
Many field goals. Jordan. Oh, what a beautiful save to B.J. Armstrong.
Michael saw B.J. breaking over his shoulder, and
And he'll take the jumper. Rebound to Jordan. He'll start the break himself. Look out here. Jordan spinning. Oh, yeah.
There's Michael and his best. Body control. Spinning.
A big score, but can't make the shot. Reverse layup is good. Hello. We saw a dynamite shot by right over the top of his head. Usually if you go by a guy's ear, you've got a better chance.
Last moment. 2 for 9 now for Charlotte in this quarter. Michael Jordan with a miracle shot.
And he goes to the line, and Joey Crawford about to tee up Alan Bristow unless he's careful.
Allen's got to be very careful. They thought that Michael pushed off with...
He just is not back after missing 10 games with an injury. He's 0 for 6.
great ball.
Oh, that's what they came to see.
Jordan using the screens. In the tipping hole, Michael Jordan cuts it to a 5-point Cleveland lead. As we were saying, you never know, because Michael could decide to take over down the stretch. He hits the three, hits the... Down to 5. Jordan on the drive.
Oh, 37 for Michael, and they'll take a timeout.
And the Nets call their final timeout.
37 for Jordan, and the Bulls lead by 5 with 27.3 seconds remaining, and this bears watching again. Watch this, Michael with a crossover dribble twice between the legs.
And that was go to the hole aggressively. Pippen not wanting to be part of any type of poster. Jordan! Speaking of poster, yeah.
He's got 10.
Now, we mentioned that he hasn't been going to the rack, hasn't been getting...
Later, we will have the entirety of the Colorado Rockies game with the Atlanta Braves. Jordan with the steal and the jam. Bulls by 3. Horace Grant with a careless pass. Michael Jordan in the passing lane. And watch Scottie Pippen. He gets in the way of Horace Grant, so he cannot get down the floor.
Bulls on the run. They've got numbers 3 on 2.
Oh, yes, and a foul on the play. Pip knew what was happening. He had Luke Longley running on his left, the man on his right. Michael Jordan powers it down. He's got 29. Watch this play. Here he goes.
Situation that's designed to try to keep the ball out of the hands of O'Neal.
situation. Nick Anderson uncomfortable as he was being double-teamed and never really had a good look cross-court. This one coming all the way as that was the natural passing lane for Nick Anderson. Michael just went right through it and got the steal.
Williams jumping out on Kukoc. Kukoc had the shot knocked away. Recovered by Jordan, rejected by Smith. Here's Jordan again. So Michael Jordan finally hits
another one on Jordan and almost gets a piece of this one as Jordan has to fade to the deep corner to beat the shot clock. Michael Jordan.
Jordan strips it away from Walters. Michael, yes, the crowd on their feet, he split defender. Take a look at it. This is Jordan started this break with that steal on a great reach-around move against Walters.
They close the gate very slowly. Whoop, put it in second, put it in third.
The other night in San Antonio and in Phoenix, Houston goes 7 minutes without scoring in the fourth quarter and still wins the game.
Michael Jordan! Oh, vintage Michael! The penetration, the spin.
Up over his shoulder, tongue out, shot it through Shaq's armpit. That was over the defender, under the armpit for two.
Nothing but net.
Nothing but net.
Like Michael had nowhere to go on a good defensive help by Robert Parrish. The long outstretched arms of Robert Parrish, and only Michael Jordan maybe has that ability to hang just that long, able to control and take it to the other side and use the glass. And Michael saying no foul. He thought Robert Parrish got a piece, and I think that technical by Phil Jackson was part.
Stands it up, goes a little hustle play. Remember, Bob, we talked early in the first half.
That's what he brings. Jordan, hard to the hoop. The reverse from Michael. They're on their feet. 33 points for Jordan. His first basket of this quarter.
Michael Jordan goes away from the W's. New number again.
New poster.
And new face on the poster.
Look at this. The wraparound from Shaquille O'Neal. Shaquille O'Neal, however.
Now Jordan played by Mills, rattling over to help. Jordan able to slip through and hits. Michael Jordan with a reverse. The Chicago Bulls bench enjoying that one.
And that, I'm sure, is not one of Cleveland as he finishes off beautifully.
The Chicago Bulls now lead by 10. The Bulls bench enjoying that shot.
I know it's going to take some time just to get the rhythm and the sync of a game back under my belt. And this doesn't really count right now. I think people tend to forget about this. This is just, regular season. What I'm really gearing myself up for is the playoffs. And I'm pretty sure by the time the playoffs come.
Jordan. The handoff and went with the floater.
I love it. He held that ball out with one hand. Pip went around. He just dropped it over the top of his shoulder. Pip's got 10. Xavier McDaniel doesn't look at it. Pip picks it up, knocks it in. Randy, what do you got?
Popper. Jordan. Played very well by Starks. Good fake though, and he has given the Bulls a 111-109 lead. The Knicks call for time, and that is a high 55 points in all, and this gave the Bulls a 111-109 lead. It was Saturday night against the...
To work on Rex Walters again. Benjamin to Walters. In on Kerr. Blocked by Jordan.
What a block. They said Steve Kerr, they thought fouled him, but Steve Kerr just backed out of the way. Michael took the block, and down they come.
Free throw line, 57.
Now watch Rex Walters' reaction. You can't believe he didn't get a foul called on somebody in that play.
In overtime against New York.
How about that spectacular dunk by Reggie Miller in overtime to put him up 6?
Speaking of spectacular. Oh, baby.
So much for 1 or 2 dribbles. Crosses over, goes right through the defense, and Horace Grant has 2 fouls. So all he can do is watch him elevate and fly by.
What isn't a number anyway? Well, according to this book on numerology, it says 23 signifies love or one who retires.
lost his footing here as Jordan, and a surprise sets up Whittington. 3 seconds to go. The Bulls by 2. The Knicks call for time. The Knicks draw.
Racing the clock. Jordan for the win. Yes! I did it again! He is now back! Holy mackerel! Here he comes up. Steve backpedaling. Steve Smith. Up he goes over the hand. Yes, and you saw the red light go off when the ball was going through the hole. Watch this again.